Hey, welcome back to the camp of Buckbridge here on the RIMWORLD, where the raids are made up and the points don't matter. We've got good things going on. We have warm clothes for everybody, which is really nice. Here it's the 9th of September. It does get reasonably cold here in the winter, not like permafrost cold, but cold enough, that we want to be careful about things. And we've got everyone up and running, and I feel like the colony is maybe starting to come back together. Now, we do need to do a few things. One thing we need to do is we need like a better prison. And I'm kind of tempted to, for right now, make this into a prison. It's a nice size. We could keep it warm with a fire, and just by putting a door there, we should automatically get like a finished room. So all we have to do, we have a bed we can install, and it'll make a nice little prison area. So we just need, when Martin wakes up, we just need Martin to go ahead and put that door in there, and then we can put a prison bed in there. We can actually make this not a prison bed and move boss over to there. And I haven't decided yet. Like, are we going to try to keep the guy? Are we going to trade him out? That's something we'll just have to wait and see as time goes on. But we were able to capture him and send his buddy off running with little to no real kind of problems or concerns, except I guess it was Yugi who did get grazed by a bullet or something, but that's kind of all sorted out now. Now, what is Jason? He's going for a walk, but what are we working on? Our wood supply is pretty good, but I feel like we probably should chop down some more of that. Maybe kind of right around here. Our steel supply is okay, but we have like basically no power anything around. So probably we should mine out a little bit more steel. There's some right up here. So we can put that in, and then Trumbull will get working on that. There's going to be a little bit of a area exposed. I don't know if we're going to see it going there, but we'll do a little bit of that. But mostly, like, what I feel like, other than making our little temporary place kind of nice, I just want to watch to see the percentage here. A 1.2% chance, that's not great. Let's have to wait and see how this goes in the long run. Maybe if we get him moved into a bigger spot. Wait a minute. Is there a reason you're not? Yeah, just come do that, man. Oh, that's right. You clean before you build. That's our way of keeping things reasonably clean. This room is almost done. And get the right tool there, Bjorn. And it's somewhat impressive, which is a good thing. An area revealed. Yeah, just as we expected. So once that door is put in, what I think, actually, while you're leaving, can you take that with you? And yeah, we want actually, I guess if we claim it, I don't even see the claim. Oh, here it is, the claim tool. I don't know if that'll put a roof over the whole thing. So let's see. Yeah, it will. Okay. Once you claim it, you build a roof over the whole thing. So then what we can do is we can install this bed up here. We can make a fire in it. And then, okay, hold. Refugee chased at Buckbridge. A conceptual artist named Newton Willis calls you from nearby. He's being chased by pirates from the Ash Razors. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. He's 24 years old. I'm going to be really honest. Conceptual artist does not inspire a lot of confidence in me. And I am being fairly mercenary here about who I do and don't take, because, like, we need everybody to be a contributor here. But let me look up real quick what exactly a conceptual artist does. All right. The conceptual artist can't do social, caring, or hauling, but they do have a boost to artistic, which, we have some pretty good artists right now, I think. We're not using them, but a +1 boost to crafting. And I'm going to be really honest, I just can't decide for whether or not that +1 boost is worth it. So I'm going to flip a coin. All right, and the coin has come up tails. So the heads was accept and tails was reject. So we're going to ignore the message. Newton, that's what you get for conceptual artistry. You know what I mean? All right, Jason, you actually could... Yeah, Jason, you could take a moment just to work on the bed. And I was going to put a fire in here too. That'll be both a source of light and a source of heat here in the winter, which will be nice. Martin, you could work on the fire. And then we'll make this, for right now, this will be our prison. I think eventually, like, I want to make this a park someday, and maybe when this is a park, this will be something like a nice little gazebo type area or something. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But that's kind of how I'm feeling and thinking right now as the time goes on. Because, I mean, look, I got long-term plans. We know that. You can see I've started on some of them. But what I don't have is like the luxury of just starting right into them. I need to start with just a place to hang, a place to survive the winter, a place to, you know, get enough food to cover the winter. And we don't have that right now. So Martin, right, once Martin finishes the plant pots, I'm going to have him go back and do oh, he's sleeping now. But go back and do a bunch more of the hunting too, because that is a thing that needs to happen. And let's see, we'll make this for prisoners, and we'll make this not for prisoners. Actually, how's his health? Not bad. So we'll make, yeah, that's not for prisoners. We can also, I think, well, build a plant pot in here. So this will be a nice, you know, a nice kind of area. I can't set who it's for, I guess. But Horse, when he wakes up, I think I can try. I think if I right click on boss, I can have him moved over to the prison. We'll see how that works out here. In a moment. Yugi, what were you working on when that happened? Oh, okay. Horse is doing exactly what I hoped he'd do. He's just manhandling our prisoner here. Dropping him in here. And now he's hot. He's sweltering. Alright. Maybe this was a bad idea then. So maybe we should deconstruct that. Maybe we had an explosion. We did, but no fire seems to be implicated here. So, we just got to replace... Actually... Nah, the missing conduit's fine, actually. So, yeah. Pemmican is done. So, let's see. Smithing, I think we'll do next. I do want... Okay, we've got some steel. Not a ton. We have some steel. We have some components. And we can mine out some more. So I want to get some turrets set up. And I think the way... Well, where do I want the turrets exactly? I want the turrets to be set up in a way for right now that makes a fair bit of sense. We tend to have people kind of coming up this way or coming over this way. So I think maybe some turrets up around here would make sense, and then some turrets down here. An escape pod. Houston here. Fantastic at social, but cannot do a single freaking thing besides artistic. A beautiful, lazy misogynist who... Well, I mean, 14 is social does have some value for, like, converting people. What is our most social right now? 11. I actually think that's fine. I think Houston is just going to have to die. Sorry, man. Well, actually, we can just leave him here. He's not going to die at all. He'll recover over time, and then he'll stand up and wander away. So he'll be fine. Poofed. Poofed. Or something like that. Alright, boss, you gonna join us? That was a 2.4% chance, so it's gone up considerably since the last time. Now, Horse is still working on the parkas. I'm hoping they'll get done soon. You know what? I think... Yeah, you finish this parka. I'm ready for that build to be done. Because I want you to get now... Yeah, back on the block making. That's real important because... Well, this has got to get done here eventually. And probably it would be nice for whoever is working in these spots to have a few lamps. Make them a little bit happier on the whole being alive thing. I think that should reach from there. So yeah, we'll do that. And then I was wanting to... Martin... What are you doing when you're not eating and clean? You know what, Martin? I need you to be focused on building right now. I think so. I'm going to put you up to a 3 on both of those and a 2 for the constructing for a little while. So you can get... Wait, why... It's a marble wall and we're out of marble. Is that what's going on? Yeah, we are. But we're not out of granite. So let's cancel this and let's put granite walls in those spots. So that can get done. It's not totally uniform and eventually I'd like it to be uniform, but let's get that done. And let's check out our visitors. They don't seem to have anything to sell. Oh, maybe there's something down here. Yeah, they do have something to sell. So, Horse, this is a job for you. Wants to get a little bit on the closer side. Little closer. Little closer. Little closer. Alright, fine. You're passing them right now. So go chat. Again, Horse says poor health, but I think he's mostly fine. We could buy some pemmican, and we could sell the Granite Club and the poor Steel Gladius and the awful 43% pants. I'm not sure. It's so little money we're getting. Is that the I feel like the pemmican would be worth it though, just to make sure we're just to make sure that like when the day is done. Let's get it hauled. To make sure, like when winter really comes and we're gonna really short on food, that we're in an okay situation. It's the 11th of September. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this planting is gonna work really. So as soon as Martin is done with this building, actually, no, I think Yugi can do the rest of this building just fine on his own. We need more hunting. We need more hunting to get done. There are still tons of bunny rabbits, which we don't get a lot of eating off them, but like right now, I feel like we've got to like just take whatever we can get, getting ready for the winter. There are some wild boars. We'll clear out the wild boars as best we can. All right, I feel happy about that. Visitor leaving, don't mind that either. And it's nighttime. There is, yeah, Yugi's finishing up that work, which is good, but we'll, people are going to wander off and we'll let people sleep or just kind of do their thing and get back to them. Oh, never mind. I was saying goodnight and the morning was starting. So the other thing, now that Yugi's done with that, let's go ahead and get set up for, let's see what's wrong with Yugi. Still sad about his friend dying. I don't blame him. I totally get that. Kind of low on joy. More beavers have shown up, which is really, really good for the hunting front as well. And that reminds me, yeah, we have leathers. Okay, it's all kind of scattered. With 72 beaver skin, we could get a pretty decent supply of beaver skin, I think, if we're you know, sensible about it. Trumbull. Oh, you are digging at the steel. Okay, good. And yeah, so now I was saying that I want to do some security. I'll do some improvised turrets. And I think actually like one right here. I don't know. I want one where it's going to have kind of range. So you'll just shoot kind of people coming in either direction. And I'm thinking maybe that would make sense right about here. All right, so we'll put a turret in right there. And then let's put in a solar generator. Be careful. Okay, we can put in one right there. A single granite wall can go there. We can put in roof over top of it. And a battery right next. That's power, not structure. Power. All right. And then, yeah, we'll get that, just run a little conduit to get it connected. And it's not going to be great, but it's something like if we're holed up here, it's going to be an additional bit of firing going on. That'll be helpful to have. And ooh, what's this? A little bit of gold. So the other thing we need to be doing, I think, and we're going to need power for this as well. So I'm going to start making a power station maybe over here as well to kind of help out with the hotel and the community center area. But so let's put it maybe two things like that, and we can put a couple of batteries like that with a roof over top. But we need to be building also a high-tech research bench. And we need 250 steel and 10 components, so a bit more mining should probably happen before we really get into that. But we get that done, and that'll give us a little bit more on the security front. I mean, it's still, we're nowhere near anything like a kill box or anything like that. It really is just a little bit of extra security. You know, making life a little easier for us. I probably should put also some sandbags around here, and I definitely want to chop all this wood and kill this turkey. So good. Now, what's everyone up to here? Yugi is making a solar generator. Daniel's doing some tidying. Martin is hauling some components around. Horse is trying to recruit boss. A 4.9% chance. I feel like this is still a pretty good deal. Jason and Trumbull are both sleeping. Martin is resting as well. Martin should be the one, though. Oh, he now constructs for hunting. We should now fix that so he hunts before constructing. And because Yugi, he's dealing, with a good deal of this kind of stuff. He failed, eh? Wasted some resources. And now we're getting really low on components. So we need to go around and find more of those. Let's look at it. The gentle snow is falling. So let's see. Some components there I want to grab. I also want to deal with the snow a little bit. Fox killing a rabbit. Now we got to watch out because in the winter, when winter comes, predators will attack our people if they're hungry, just because they're hungry. So everybody must have some sort of weapon. I think does Trumbull. All right, everyone has something, which is good. But really, we just got to be careful about those guys because they shouldn't be messed around with. But anyway, so mine that. That'll get us some more components because we're gonna need that. Chopping is good. Playing chess is good. Having a meal is good. It's all good. It's all really good. How are we doing on blocks? Pretty good. More limestone. So I'm gonna go back to the floors and put in limestone flagstones for this hall here as well. Actually, it's kind of nice. I've got the tiles here and the flagstones over there. How is boss doing? He has a stabbed right hand. He's in a reasonably good mood. And he's getting to like horse more and more. So I am feeling optimistic. Now, we're going to speed up life quite a bit if we have some snow plowing areas. So that is the zone area. Let's see. All right, clear snow area. I think just kind of a little bit of like that is going to be good. And I don't, let's see, I guess they're coming out of here, so we'll just kind of do it like this. All right, little bit of that. Now, Trumbull, you, I guess that's a cleaning job, and so you're doing the cleaning job before you do other job. I guess that's okay. That's reasonable. It is kind of what I asked you to do. And Martin's just out shooting at stuff. Boss is hanging out with horse again. 6.5% chance, going up and up and up. And anyway, yeah. And good. Okay, good. So this is in. This is getting in. We don't have the components for it, so let's have Trumbull go mine before clean now. Well, she's gonna rest first. I kind of wonder if I should put everybody on, like, I don't have any night owls, if I should get everybody a sleep time, actually, for a little bit, so they'll all just kind of get, like, on the same schedule, because we have some, they're kind of out of sync, and once they kind of all get on the same schedule, then maybe we can, you know, let them do anything they want again. If they get out of sync, whatever. But that way people are talking together, they're enjoying each other's company a bit more. I think that would be a smart way of doing things. All right, it's morning time. They're up and doing stuff. Trumbull is coming up here to do the mining, which I like to see. She's getting better at it. I mean, I think she was like only a 3 at first, or I'm better than that, but she's got a passion for it. So I think that's a pretty good deal. And then we have Boss here, who for some reason was left some raw food. That seems kind of weird, but okay. Whatever, man. And we should have Martin, when he's done eating, yeah, he's going to do more hunting. I'm worried about the food situation. Not gonna lie. It's, you know, once we get enough stuff, I might go ahead and try to get a greenhouse going right away, so that, and I don't really like, there's new balancing for the lamps, the grow lamps, like they go off at night, which is really nice, but yeah, lots going on there. I'm gonna have to like batteries set up as well, and take care of things in a way that they can stay heated all night long, even when the lights go off, because it's the cold that kills. The rice is actually not all dead, which kind of amazes me. But yeah, I think definitely some sort of greenhouse system is going to be needed. But that's going to have to wait until we've got to get some more components. I almost wonder if somebody else can help out with the mining. And Trumbull is focused on it. Yugi, you could actually mine right after you cook. That would be an interesting choice. Yeah, you're going to go help out with the mining. I like that. There's more we could mine here, but I really do want to be getting on the components kind of first and foremost. Like, all right, smithing is done. And actually, we'll go for machining next. Wouldn't mind building an assault rifle or two to load up my people a little bit better. But yeah, okay, good. So our block supply is going up. We're gonna need probably like 2,000 or so blocks to do this. I didn't measure it. That's just kind of a guess. And we just, you know, we can move this elsewhere when that happens. But I want to put a battery in here too. Oh, it's already been started. Okay. All right, ignore me. I think everyone's going to be heading to bed here soon. Having some dinner, going to bed. Good deal, guys. Good deal. All right, Yugi's up at 4 in the morning, and he's working on some chess puzzles down here in the corner. I don't blame him, man. That's a good way to, you know, get some thinking done. All right, a little more butchering, a little more eating, or, you know, getting food. But yeah, then I think really it's going to be mining and growing. It's going to have to be what we do next, because when here, oh man, it's going to be like tomorrow. And I think the way it works is basically all the animals who are, yeah, you see here, well, maybe not. I think in the winter, like all the animals just clear the map, except for a few like predator types. Maybe not. Maybe this is a warmer climate and they won't. The one playthrough, like the one test play that I did in what was still in the development build, that was exactly what happened. It's a boreal forest, and like the first of winter, zoom, everyone just ran off. So we're gonna watch that. I guess there are other beavers. Maybe they'll stick around because they're like a nuisance, and that would be a helpful thing for us. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But let's see. So, Trumbull, okay, you're still on the steel. I'm happy with our steel situation. I want to cancel these orders. And then, yeah, you go do the machinery, because that's where I think the priorities are right now. I mean, we're going to need... For one zone, I think we're going to need... Whoa, is it all melt? Oh, it's warming up and all that snow is melting right off. Oh, that's kind of cool. Anyway, so, all right. 2 solar generators. That's going to be 6 components. Say 1 battery is 2 components. Actually, you know what? No, so we're going to need at least that. I was also thinking we need heaters. I could maybe just use campfires to heat things up. So let's do that. I mean, those 6 components I think are going to get used up here and here first. That's like where the priority is. But let's go ahead actually, and I can kind of see where the Earth is here. So let's go ahead, come up here, put in a sun lamp. It's only 25. Let me just kind of look. Yeah, this is all rich soil right here. So let's put in a sun lamp. That's getting a lot of rich soil. We'll drop it right there. And it'll be our first, we'll make it closed off, and then we can like make other ones. We kind of open it up a little bit. But yeah, our first greenhouse, just for growing some rice in the fertile soil. And we'll need to build power station thing, you know, for the sun lamp, which it doesn't say how much power it takes, because that, and there's more steel sitting here. Once again, I forgot to scour the map, but okay. Winter's begun. Now, are all the animals just gonna run away like I was anticipating? Well, they're still sleeping. Cargo pods have landed. Raw fish meat. Is that new? I didn't even know fish meat was a thing. But you know what? I mean, it's gonna stay nice and frozen, but I am gonna urgently haul that because we need the food. The urgent haulers. Daniel can stop research for a bit. Horse. Oh, I wonder if Horse will actually... Well, that's doctoring. What am I doing? This is... Yugi. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. Yugi will do that. Trumbull will do that. And Jason. Good. That's what I want. Sorry, for some really weird reason I don't understand, when I often... Like, I see him up here, and I just get him reversed in my head or something like that. Which ain't a good thing by any stretch of any imaginations. All right. Yugi is digging, which I like to see. Daniel is cleaning up. Martin's having his brekkie. Same with Horse. Jason is doing some hauling. All right, why is Jason not doing the urgent hauling? I mean, Jason is A 1 for haul plus. Oh, are they already hauled? Is that why? Did it happen already? I mean, if so, they've already been cooked as well. I can't find where they were now. Anyway. Alright, who's our minor break risk? Yugi is our minor break risk. We struck compacted machinery. I think we knew we were going to, so I'm not too worried about, not too excited about that. So, yeah, get that stuff dug out. Then we'll get this built, and hopefully, oh, and we still have animals around here, so that's really good. We're still doing okay here. With life, the universe, and everything. Boss still has not joined us. I don't want to strip him. I guess I can't try it again. They must have been tried too soon. But things are going reasonably well. Let's grab this last bit of mining here. I have a baby alpaca to join our club, and once this gets built, we'll start putting in some indoor growing with low tech, low fidelity analog wood burning technology. But I think that is all the time that I have for today. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.